Hey, Lehigh Valley Food! What's going on? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lehigh Valley Food with Chris and Austin. I'm Austin.
And I'm Chris.
And we are here at Blue Grillhouse at
4431 Easton Avenue, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Take it away, Chris. So who are we here with today?
And we're here today with Mike Fortis, General Manager, and Dakota Bonney, Executive Chef, here at Blue.
So guys, tell us a little bit about Blue.
Okay, Blue has been open for about 41 years now.
Wow. And it wasn't always Blue, right?
It was not. No,
Okay.
It was actually established in 1981 by George Paxos. Wow. It was opened as the Candlelight, and it was actually changed from the Candlelight to Blue in 2002. So
okay.
We actually still have some people that come in and say, "Isn't this the Candlelight?" I'm like, "You haven't been here in a while."
We still hear it.
while.
We still hear on Lehigh Valley Food all the
Yes,
time.
Absolutely.
Like,
we
wasn't
do.
that Candlelight? We're like, yes, it was Candlelight. It's been 20 years.
Yep,
Wow.
we still get that.
It's amazing.
That's
20
amazing.
years.
And what type of restaurant is it? What type of food do you serve here? For
So
those who don't know.
we're an all-American steakhouse. We are a wine bar as well, so we pride ourselves on great service, amazing ambiance, and spectacular food.
Yep.
The food,
As
if you
you
want
can
to dive into talking a little bit about the steaks and what we do here.
Yeah, so all of our steaks are sourced through Meats by Lentz out of Chicago. They're cut, per our specifications for us. Like Mikey said, we're primarily, a steakhouse, but we do have, many other options as well.
As you could see here,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this spread. It's
Ton of
beautiful.
food.
Yeah, a couple things.
Which we're going to have to go over this.
Just a
So
couple.
actually,
Just a couple.
way more than just steaks, right? So Dakota, let's go over this dish right here that we have here. So this looks like some flatbread, some chicken, some onion straws. I mean, Lehigh Valley, look at this. That looks delicious.
That's
So
our,
Dakota, what is this?
That's our barbecue chicken flatbread.
Okay.
So crispy fried chicken,
Beautiful.
a pimento cheddar mornay, so like a down south style cheese sauce.
Okay.
The chicken sauce, the barbecue sauce. And then it has cheddar cheese.
That looks good.
It's got buttermilk fried onions and ranch dressing on top.
Wow.
Chris, you want to try some?
That's my
with me?
favorite.
Super
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
Is this
okay.
your
Let's try
favorite
That's my
dish?
favorite flatbread.
Let's try some.
Wow,
Yep,
absolutely.
Okay, let's take a
Absolutely.
piece and try some. Come on. That's the whole point of this food show, right, Lehigh
So,
Valley?
gentlemen,
Absolutely.
do you guys recommend reservations? Are they required here?
I would definitely recommend them for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not absolutely required, but the last thing you
Sure.
want to happen is to show up and then not be able
Of
to be
course.
seated.
Yeah,
So
Of course.
we definitely highly recommend them. The inside for the main dining room, they're recommended. They're not absolutely needed, but again, if you want a place to sit, guaranteed, definitely make one. And our patio, which I'm sure we'll probably talk about in a little bit, that is first come, first serve, so we don't take reservations for that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can we talk about how good this is? Oh, God.
I haven't
about-
even dug in yet.
Solid.
That is
It's
amazing.
a good pizza.
You have got to try this.
It really is.
Oh yeah, my
Okay.
favorite.
What do we have next here, guys? Dakota? What is this here?
That is our bacon wrapped scallops.
Oh, bacon wrapped scallops. Oh,
They are
classic
beautiful.
dish at any restaurant. These are huge, by the way. The bacon looks nice and crispy, just how I like it. Not soggy bacon. We need it crispy. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Nice
really
C10
good.
scallops. It's got has a peach miso as a sauce.
Ooh,
It's definitely one of my favorites.
nice.
I'll let you dig in on that.
You
I'm
sure?
okay right now. At the moment, I have a lot of things here. So
So this has a what on it?
It's
A
a peach
peach
miso
miso.
sauce.
Miso sauce.
Yeah.
Ooh, my God. Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go in
I
on
got to
this.
dig into this. Yeah, that sounds
my
really
goodness.
good.
So
Okay,
just a
hold on.
note on the seafood here. We do have that flown in fresh daily.
Oh, wow.
So majority of our,
I don't know
we
if
have
you guys
deliveries
can
every
see
single
that,
day coming
but-
in for our seafood. So
Cooked
Fresh every
perfectly.
day.
yep.
Oh, my gosh. I'm still digging this pizza. It's just so good. Okay, here we go.
I think we did well.
We did
Well,
well.
you did
yeah.
well.
Cooked perfectly.
yeah.
Wow.
I'd love to take some credit, but I can't.
It's excellent. People can really mess up a scallop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Which I've
That's
had before,
phenomenal.
but hey.
Very good.
All right, guys. So what's the next dish we got here? This looks like a barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. Is that right, Dakota?
Yeah, so that one also has like a low country feel to it. That is the pimento cheddar mornay that was on the pizza. We make it into a mac and cheese for this one. Barbecue French chicken breast and a roasted corn, like a chow chow, so like a pickled veg on
Yeah.
top.
Now, Dakota, are you from the South? I see these influences.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not.
Are you from here?
I am from here, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Great.
Down south is definitely something I like doing here
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
because it's not usually presented in this manner.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
we-
I have some friends that are Southern Dakota, and she's actually from South Carolina.
Nice. My
She
favorite.
makes the best Southern teas of all flavors, and the best like corn au gratin with like the cheese sauce and
Yeah.
oh man. But she puts garlic in it, and it's so good.
Yeah.
First time I ever had it was like a year ago, and just I love Southern food.
I'm
Yeah.
a
So
big
good.
fan of the down south.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be in Charleston next week.
Good for
Oh
you.
yeah,
nice.
that's right.
I'm really
Yes, it's gonna be
excited.
awesome. That's gonna be
Rub
so
that
exciting.
in, why don't
Yeah.
you?
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
You
a
better
lot of
post
friends.
pictures.
Oh, I totally will. But I've been eating all this yummy stuff. But I'm glad to see it up here.
Yeah, you'll find pimento cheese for sure down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Definitely.
have friends in North Carolina. We're there. I don't know, 6 times a year, and they're always serving that at all the events. Like
Oh,
I've
yeah.
grown to love it. So it's nice to see it on the menu here.
Definitely.
I agree.
And put it into a dish like that. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to taste that. Wow. Okay. You go to the next one.
Yep. Okay. So, Blue is a restaurant and catering facility. What's your capacity? Like, do you book parties both big and small?
Yes.
Yeah?
We do. So we have the event center on the west side, which was added in 1985. We actually just did a big renovation of it. So we got all new paint. The flooring was redone. It's absolutely gorgeous. That was done a few weeks ago.
Beautiful.
That will accommodate right around 450 people.
Wow.
So we can do large events. Each one of the rooms can be partitioned off, so you can do smaller events as well if you don't want something so big. We also have 4 rooms upstairs. So collectively,
Oh, is that right? I did not know
yes.
that.
Well, and it's surprising. A lot of people say
Yeah.
that they don't know that we had an event center,
Yeah.
which just shocks me.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, most people don't know about the upstairs either. So upstairs we have 4 rooms. We also have a bar that can service the upstairs rooms. And collectively, all of the rooms added up, we can do just about, I think, 200 people.
Wow. That's great.
And our main dining room floor plus the bar, right around 250 as well. So
Nice.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I
That's
see
amazing.
a Lehigh Valley food event here in the
Yes,
future.
definitely.
Hey,
100%. Especially
you got
on
the
that
space.
patio.
where's it? We need an event center. We need to book a party.
What's the most frequent type of occasion that you host here?
So we do a wide variety of things, but I would say probably weddings. We do a lot of weddings here.
Oh, I'm
that's
sure.
great.
I know so many people that have gotten married here.
Yeah,
so
I do
it's
too.
all- yeah.
I do too.
They always
Actually,
rave about it.
a fun fact, so
Yeah.
I can throw it in there. When the event center was actually put on in 1985, George Paxos and his wife Tula were the first wedding that we had here.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
So
God,
that's
that's
just
amazing.
a fun piece of information
Yeah,
as well.
that's really
if I'm not
interesting.
mistaken, it was very, very shortly after it was built. So
Was that kind of like
Let's
proof of
get
the
it
pudding? You
done
know what I
and-
mean? Like,
yeah, I'd say so.
I wonder if
absolutely.
my husband would build
great.
me an event center for.
Yeah, really.
Good luck. Good luck.
He is in the field, so we'll see. I don't know.
For a restaurant for
That's
Lehigh Valley
awesome.
food, just saying.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
That is really cool. So,
Dakota, can you tell us a little more about your culinary background?
Sure. So, I mean, I would say I started like most in the kitchen with my grandmother.
Yeah.
Developed a passion for food early. And then as soon as I was, to a working age, I started cooking in kitchens when I was 14.
Wow.
wow.
Always had a passion for the finer, always had a passion for the finer, side of cooking and service and all that stuff. Worked in a bunch of restaurants in Lehigh Valley, and then I opened up a food truck a few years back.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Did that for 5 years or so, and we focused on fine dining weddings. So plates like this
Yeah.
was our thing.
That's interesting.
Out of a food truck. Wow, that's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah, it was
That's
cool.
man.
It was cool.
That's
it was
cool.
a huge
Wow.
success. It was a lot of fun.
That's
cool.
great.
Learned a lot. And then I came here in 2015. Started as at the bottom, worked my way up, and I've been here ever since.
That's
and
great.
Wow, it's great.
it's definitely the best venue to explore what I enjoy, which is the fine
Yeah.
dining aspect of it.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Great spot.
And did you go to college for this? Did you go to
Did
culinary
not.
school?
Nope.
So just all self-taught.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
That's really
I
impressive.
love that.
Thanks.
Pure talent.
That's it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I mean, seriously.
Yes.
No,
Pure
well,
talent.
just
Just a
food.
quarter mile.
You don't have to go to school if you have the talent.
No,
No,
you don't.
that's right.
Not at all.
Wow. I'm very impressed by
That's
that.
very
That's
impressive.
great. Good for you.
Good for you, man.
And Mike, how long have you been with Paxos Restaurant Group?
Ooh,
And here?
actually, February 18th, or no, February 19th will be 15 years.
Wow.
Just over 15 years now.
Wow.
And how did you start? What was your first position here?
I was a busboy. So I started off as a busboy here.
Literally from the bottom.
Exactly. Yep.
Wow.
From the bottom. I did pretty
amazing.
much everything here. Every aspect of the restaurant.
Yeah.
I was over at Melt for a little while, which is one of our sister companies.
Yes.
And
Melt.
then I moved back here to bartend, and the rest is just history at this point.
That's really impressive. And so you started as a busboy, and then what did you get bumped up to?
So I was actually over, they took me over to Melt. I was kind of food running. I was bussing. We had upstairs level 3, which was a while ago. I was working up there. That's now Top Cut, which is one of our other. On top of Melt, that's our sister company as well. So I was over there. Then they brought me back over here to bartend and serve. Shortly after that, I
Got hooked.
just
You've pretty much done everything.
realized that I love the business.
Yeah.
I love people. I love food. I love everything about it.
You're like us. Oh my God.
Great.
Yeah, exactly.
Except he gets paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, that is a nice part. If the pay wasn't there,
Sure.
it might be interesting.
No,
but
that's
yeah,
great.
right.
And that just goes to show everybody what hard work and determination, and you
Got that
find
right.
something you love, and the sky's the limit.
absolutely.
And you don't got to go to college, see?
Well,
Yeah.
you just you need to
Find
find
a
a good company.
exactly.
Has a lot
That's
to
the
do with
key,
it as well.
for sure.
Yep,
If
exactly.
you're treated well,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
And that
that's
goes
The
great.
culture is a big thing. So
Yeah.
we kind of pride ourselves within Paxos, on our culture.
Yeah.
The way we treat our employees.
awesome.
If they want to work here, it makes everybody happy.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Wow,
And a
I'm
good
so
workplace
glad to
keeps
hear
the business
that.
open. So that's
Exactly.
always good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
My servers are happy, so are the guests.
Exactly,
And so
yes.
is my boss.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Because that
no.
all trickles down. I've been in workplaces where it trickles
Oh,
down
yeah.
from the leader all the way down to the bottom.
yeah.
And
Absolutely.
it's just the whole company is just poisoned there at that point.
100%.
So that says a lot.
Well, that's
so,
great.
So guys, let's. Oh, sorry, I don't.
It's
wanna
okay. And just to touch base on what Mike said, Blue Grillhouse is owned by Paxos Restaurant Group, which also owns Tori Mexican, Melt, and Top Cut Steakhouse. Is that correct?
We also own Fire Point, which is out in Newtown Square.
That's right. Yes.
Wow,
So-
yes.
But you also own something else, don't you? A produce company, correct?
Yes, he owns Primo Produce, which is
Amazing because you see those trucks everywhere in the Lehigh Valley. And
Yes.
I recently found that out, and I was like, "That's amazing!"
Yeah.
Like he's been, the owner of Paxos, George, has gotten into not only restaurants but also production, produce manufacturing. That's really amazing.
Very smart.
Yeah, very smart.
very
That's-
smart.
entrepreneur.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That way.
Most restaurants just think restaurant,
Yeah.
He's like, no, I want to control my costs, so let's do produce.
Oh, yeah.
That was smart.
Very,
Very
very
smart.
intelligent.
Very
Very
smart,
intelligent.
yes.
Well, that's wonderful. That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, guys, let's dig back into the food, okay?
Yeah.
What do we got here in front of us, Chris? I'm going to move your drinks.
Okay.
But
That is our,
look at this wonderful steak. Oh, my God.
22-ounce cowboy ribeye.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
my God, okay,
And that
we
looks
gotta
like
try
garlic
this.
butter on top?
That is our herb butter. Yep.
Oh, my
Herb
goodness.
butter, okay. Chris, you want to share some of this with
And
me?
you make
Come
that,
on.
Dakota?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, I want some of that.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I'm
that's
click clacking my
She's
drink.
pushing the drink out of the way to get to the
I have to
food.
get
That's
to the food.
usually
I'm
that's
clawing
usually the
my way to the
opposite
food.
way.
Otherwise, he's always eating everything on
No,
me.
seriously, man. Jared, what's wrong with you?
I can't even like cut this here.
It looks so good. Oh, we have come on, you got to join
Oh
us in
my
our first
gosh.
bite, okay? All you foodies out there. I got some butter in here because I thought,
Who
well,
doesn't like to
why
eat
not?
like this
I'm
at 10
certainly
o'clock
not
in
going
the
to say no
morning?
to that. Yeah,
No, you
exactly.
can't
Chris, so
say
you want
no
to
to
just
that.
grab a piece and
I
say
think I
cheers with
lost
me?
my fork.
I stole
There it
it.
is.
Oh, did
Oh no,
you? Do
you
you
had it
wanna-
on here.
Oh,
I
is
think
that
that was
mine?
yours.
I'm
yeah.
sorry,
That's
guys.
okay.
There we go.
Would you like a piece? Yeah, you can't say no
I'm
to
so
this.
sorry.
I'm gonna be like a caveman, just use
Oh,
my
we
hands
doing
right now.
cheers?
I'm gonna do cheers.
With a
Come
steak?
on.
Okay,
Yeah, with a
cheers.
steak. Cheers. Come on.
Cooked perfect.
Yep.
That is perfect.
I want to see how Dakota eats it.
Nothing I love more than a good steak. So,
I really.
my family's been in the meat business for 60 years,
Oh wow.
and let me tell you something. That is a good steak.
Very good.
Yep.
When you can cut a ribeye with a
I can't
fork.
ask the next
you know?
question
It's
because my
not
mouth
bad.
is...
You're right. Okay, well, let's go into the next dish, okay, shall we? Let's skip over the steak because the steak was absolutely delicious. Mike, you want to hold that up for me?
Absolutely.
Oh, what is that? Is that duck?
That is done.
Yeah.
This is our duck two ways.
Okay.
So on top is a confit duck leg, which we fry up for plating. There is a pan-seared duck breast.
Okay.
Underneath there is sautéed Swiss chard.
Oh my gosh.
Swiss
Garnished
chard.
with
Beautiful.
potato galfrettes, like waffle potato chips,
Wow.
and a pomegranate demi underneath.
Oh my goodness.
Which is delicious.
Can you speak French, Dakota, or is this just something
No,
I'm
no
picking up
French.
on
No
here?
French for
Oh, okay, darn.
Oh,
Still learning English.
beautiful. Oh my gosh.
We gotta try some of that
I'm
next.
gonna I will.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna grab a chip first.
Now, do I see some tuna tartare over here in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Dakota, can you hold that up for me, please?
Absolutely.
Show the Lehigh Valley that. Oh man.
That's
that
called
looks good.
Christina's tuna tartare, and no one at this table is allowed to touch
I was
it.
We
told-
already said we were fighting.
I was
did,
told
we
that,
did.
that was spoken for.
Arm wrestle.
Yep.
That was spoken for.
Oh, it looks so good.
It looks great. I can't wait to.
So I mentioned that flatbread was my favorite flatbread. That's my favorite.
That's your
appetizer.
favorite. Is it? Yeah.
Yep,
I
and
love
that's
that.
been a staple here for
That's been on the menu for
very
quite a
long
while.
time.
Wow.
And what's at the bottom? Is it just avocado and then
It's marinated avocado, yeah. So
avocado
we have,
with the
man.
tuxedo sesame seeds?
Oh, yum.
Oh my gosh. And
Oh
the-
man.
fried wontons.
We love
Oh,
food
my
way too
goodness.
much.
Way too
It's
much.
ridiculous.
When something works, you don't change it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Exactly.
same.
Yeah,
If
like
it's-
I said,
if
that's
it
been
ain't
on
broke,
for years.
don't
I agree
fix
on
it.
that.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. So now, what are some new menu items that may be coming out this summer or spring? Anything? Anything in the works?
Yeah, we are currently in the process of coming up with our new menu to launch. Still in the fairly early stages of that, however. So
Good.
I
So
guess
we'll see it in the
stay
near
tuned
future.
for it for sure.
Oh, that's exciting,
For sure.
guys.
That is very exciting.
New menus launching, and when is that coming out?
That's a fantastic question.
Soon. Just look for it.
Yeah.
Within the next few months, it'll,
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah, I
be
would say within a
launching.
few months.
Good. That's exciting.
It's
very exciting.
potentially going to be a fairly decent rewrite. You
Yeah.
know, a lot of changes.
Good. So you'll have some new items just in time for maybe the patio to open.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, we're going to focus a little more on the the lighter fare as opposed to
Good.
giant plate of mac and cheese.
Sure. So do you have a separate menu for outside when people are on the patio, or can they order off the regular menu?
Same as the inside.
That's
Yep,
great.
yep.
Wow,
You
that's
can
awesome.
sit outside, enjoy a nice laid back, beautiful day, and
Yeah.
have a nice tomahawk steak while you're doing it.
Oh
So,
Yes.
my god.
you know, you
please.
can't really go wrong with that.
So
Yeah.
my family factory, we're doing elk tomahawk steaks right now.
Really?
They are flying off the shelves right now at our store. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
People
So
love it.
you're bringing one of those.
Yeah, I was going to say we can
Absolutely, yes, I can.
Right.
We have
Dakota's
bison and
gonna cook
everything.
it
Oh
for
yeah,
us.
Yeah, we can absolutely take
I
care
gotta
of the
hook you
cooking
guys up.
process
Arrange
and
that.
the eating it
And
process.
we'll eat it on the
We
patio.
can take care of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
So that's exciting. When does the patio open for the season?
So we still have a few things that we have to do.
Yeah. It's a
Getting
little
things
early,
turned
yeah.
on. We have to
Yeah.
get the floor sealed. So we're looking, hoping another week and a half, 2 weeks.
No, that's not too far
No,
away.
no. You know, the weather's still cold right now, so
Sure, yeah, there's no
you know,
rush.
Just trying to get everything completed, and
Yeah.
people are chomping at the bit. The other day
Yeah.
was 32 degrees. I had people calling if the patio was open. I'm like, I'm sorry, but not today.
hilarious.
We're not
Quite.
there
Not
yet.
That's
quite
funny.
today.
You know, Mother Nature's teasing us with
I
these.
know.
Like she's like throwing 70 degrees
she
at us here and
is.
there.
I
You know,
know.
so people are getting that itch.
yeah, they are.
I'm one of those people. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I'm too ready.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
that.
I
you're
mean, I
ready.
think we all are at this
We're
point.
ready for summer for
Yeah,
sure.
because I get seasonal depression. I don't know about you guys, but I get depressed in
Yeah.
wintertime, man. It
Yeah.
just gets to me.
I'm right there with you.
That's
It gets
why-
too
I'm
cold.
not-
Unless
yeah.
I'm snowboarding, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I hear
Too
you.
cold.
I'm usually always chipper, but winter just makes me.
He's just happy when there's food in front of him.
This is true. Look at all this
Look
food.
at
I
it,
have
he's
duck in front of
hoarding
me
it
right
all.
now. This is it looks
is
so good.
hoarding
Chris, we
it
gotta
all.
share this, okay? We have to share this
Yeah,
duck
we
right now.
are.
We have to try this, okay? So let's get to the last two menu options right
Okay.
down here, guys. We have a wonderful salad. Dakota, what is that?
That is our strawberry arugula salad.
Ooh, yes.
So strawberry vinaigrette, cucumbers, red onion. Sorry.
And what is that ball of deliciousness
That
on
is
top?
fried goat cheese.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's
so
one
it's-
of
You
my
had that,
favorite
right?
salads here.
Yeah, it's breaded
So
with
good.
Parmesan
Awesome.
cheese, and then we just deep fry it and put it on top.
So it's cheese on cheese.
It's cheese on cheese.
That is amazing.
That's a good one.
I didn't realize that
like-
when I
That's
ate
amazing.
it the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
This is all mean too. He
looks
can't have
delicious.
this.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
you can
this
put
is
that
my
right there.
favorite
Yep,
salad
that's
here. It's
perfect.
really good.
Now, what about the last item down there?
That is one of our other flatbreads.
Okay.
This is our spinach flatbread.
Ooh, I love
So
it.
it's seasoned ricotta on the bottom, spinach, mozzarella cheese, and a rosemary infused olive oil up on top.
Oh, that sounds excellent. And he said ricotta right. I caught on to that. So
See that?
he didn't say ricotta.
Good thing he said it.
He
not
said
me.
it right.
Right.
So tell me, what's your most popular menu item? Is
I'd
there
say-
one or a couple
There's,
that are?
I mean, there's a few, yeah. I mean, obviously, all of our steaks are our best sellers.
Oh,
you know,
sure.
being
Delicious,
a
yep.
steakhouse. However, I would say probably our short rib.
Okay.
It's not on the table, and I'm sorry. But
This duck is
I'd say our
delicious, by
short
the way.
ribs, one of the top sellers. That's definitely our best-selling appetizer is the bacon wrapped scallops. But yeah, I'd say we sell just as many short ribs as we do.
Interesting.
And smoked ribs, too.
Yeah.
The
We
ribs
sell like 240 pounds of ribs a week.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, we're gonna have
lot.
to
That's
amazing.
have
You know-
ribs when we come back.
We were just at over at UNT a couple nights ago in Bethlehem, and they had these garlic crispy short ribs. Oh man, they were good.
Yeah.
So
Sounds great.
I gotta try
Yeah.
them here.
How do you guys prepare yours here?
Ours are braised. We braise them and get color on all the sides. We build the demi there with red wine, and then we put them in the oven for 5-6 hours until they're
delicious.
buttered.
So cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah,
good.
That's the
cook
best.
low
They're
and
great.
slow until they fall apart.
Yep.
Oh,
I gotta
that's
tell you, this
great.
is the best duck I ever had. By the way,
Good, man.
It's not too ducky. Is that a word?
Take it.
I think you mean gamey.
Yeah, gamey, because like it
I
tastes
like ducky more.
Yeah,
I think
ducky's
we'll
way
go with
better,
that.
right?
It's not too ducky, no.
Because this tastes like chicken, actually, which is amazing because I never had duck taste like chicken, and that's good for me. So this is really good. You should try this. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Okay.
All right,
When you
that's good.
when you
Yeah, when I'm
me
done.
some.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose a finger.
Yeah, seriously. So, can you tell us what's your most underrated item on the menu that you think people need to try?
I'm going to say the chicken right there because I would personally never order chicken at a restaurant.
Okay.
Really?
Why is that?
Because
Just
it's
'cause
pretty.
it could be
It's usually pretty
basic?
basic.
Well, yeah,
It's
that's
usually
true.
like a
Yeah.
afterthought dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours is different. I've never
Yeah.
seen, these things aren't on anyone else's menu. They're not.
Yeah.
I
They're
haven't
fresh.
had the
They're cool.
chicken
They're.
yet, but
Well, and I feel like most times when you go places, you get chicken and it's dry.
That's what I mean.
You know,
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's
Or
just
it's always
not
the same.
good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when you taste that,
Yeah.
burst of flavor. You know, it's
I'm
not
usually
dry.
like I'm the same with that because I actually had this a month ago here.
Oh, okay.
Really, really good. And it was the first time I had it. But I usually don't go for chicken either because usually, when you go to a place to get chicken, it's always like chicken Alfredo and blackened chicken pasta, or just it's always the same thing, right? But when I see something different, like what got me was on the bed of mac and cheese. I'm an
Yeah.
American. Listen,
solid.
love mac and cheese. Okay, love cheese. Come on, nothing wrong with that, right? So when I saw this and it was lunchtime, I was like, ooh, on a bed of mac and cheese.
Yep.
That sounds good.
because
And this is
that's
so
the
good.
12-year-old child. In
Yes,
there.
that's
No,
the-
I'm kidding.
Hey, calm
Everyone,
down.
So
Calm
true,
down.
so
Stop
true.
throwing things. I'm the same exact way. Okay, I'd like to state that.
You
I'm
can't
the
go
same
wrong
way.
with mac and cheese.
Mac
This
and
is
cheese.
Never go
excellent.
wrong.
This is like an adult version, I feel like. Although kids would probably appreciate it too. I know my kids
Oh
would
yeah.
too.
And what is the cheese sauce in here again, Dakota?
So that is a pimento cheddar mornay.
Cheddar. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's so good. Oh my god.
Very good.
It's so good.
I feel like
And I want all this food to be gone by the time we leave. So
Oh, okay.
you guys
Well,
have
Jared
some,
will dig
you
in
have some
soon,
work
so.
to do. You have some work to do.
if he doesn't eat my
Perfect.
arm, right?
Right.
So what are we drinking here, gentlemen? This is
Alcohol.
so pretty.
Oh yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's
you
5
want the-
p.m. somewhere, right?
You want the actual names. Okay, so you have the 21st Amendment.
Okay.
That is a bourbon-based drink, so that's going to be maple cinnamon demerara, bourbon, as well as black walnut bitters. So
Wow.
that's fantastic. We chose that one because that's one of our favorites.
That's a good drink.
And you have our Midnight in Paris, which has also been a staple for this restaurant for
Ever.
Oh wow! Honestly, since I started here, so at least 15 years.
A long time.
Don't get me wrong; we have made some minor
Sure,
adjustments.
sure.
But that's raspberry vodka, raspberry liqueur, and lime juice. A little bit of simple syrup in there. The perfect
good.
proportions make a perfect cocktail.
Yeah, you know what?
You know what I
just
like
is,
about this
oh, yeah.
is that it doesn't taste like alcohol. Some drinks I have are just too strong and they
Yep.
burn
Right.
my mouth and I don't get much of the flavor. All I taste is raspberry.
And that's-
it's
that's-
so
That's pretty good because it's strong.
It's strong.
Yeah, is it? Oh god, maybe I should stop.
No. Finish
I'm
it
such a
off.
lightweight.
That's the most dangerous kind of
You
drinks,
have to
know?
drive me home.
Yep.
And they knew I loved bourbon. How did they know this? You know what I mean? I love a good
that's
old
like a
fashioned.
sexy
So
glass.
this is kind of like an old fashioned to me. It's just a way better name. Second Amendment, or wait, what is this?
21st Amendment.
21st Amendment. I'm sorry, 21st Amendment. Just a much better name. So
That's
And I love
excellent.
that you put the little. Is this a piece of cinnamon in here?
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah, I love
cinnamon
that.
stick.
I love that little trick there. That's nice to add the flavor. That's great.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
It's wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Very good. So, guys, is there anything that you want the community to know about going forward with Blue? Any kind of special events coming up, or promotions, or just anything you want to get out to the to the public here in the Lehigh Valley?
Absolutely. So we always have events coming up.
Okay.
We do a lot of events throughout the year. The most notable ones that we have coming up soon are going to be our Mother's Day buffet. It's a brunch
nice.
buffet. We have Easter coming up as well. But the big ones I'd like to talk about, we have a wine dinner coming up. It's going to be a duck horn portfolio, so it's all Duckhorn.
Nice.
It's going to be phenomenal. He came up with the tasting menu. I'm
those are
not
fun.
going to go over that too much,
Okay.
but it's going to
That
be
sounds
phenomenal.
exciting.
And it is held out on our patio.
Great.
So
And when is that going to be?
that is April 26th. That's a Tuesday. So we're very excited
Mother's
about
Day?
that.
I just get back from vacation.
And you know what? I'm going to have to come to Mother's Day brunch here. Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Sign me up for 4
There you
spots.
go.
Just saying.
Hey, we
I
can
will be here
definitely
as
help you
well.
out with
We're
that.
going to
arrange
book that
that.
before I go. Oh, yeah.
So
Absolutely.
the last one that we have, and this is what I'm most excited for, we have a bridal expo coming up, a wedding show.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be the first one that we've done here. It'll be held over in our event center.
Ever?
That's-
Or just since
I
COVID?
think we may have done one a long time
Okay.
ago, but this is the first one in a very long time.
Good.
So we're very excited.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a lot
we
of
do
fun.
a lot of weddings here. That's going to be held on September 18th.
Great.
It is a Sunday, so if you're interested, visit our website, bluegrillhouse.com. All of that's going to be on there. But yeah, we have a lot of things coming up, and
really
always stay
exciting.
tuned. Always visit the website because we keep things posted, and we always have stuff going on.
That's
something,
great.
Yep.
That's great. And definitely check out Lehigh Valley Food Digital Magazine this month. That came out today,
Yep.
April 1st, for their Easter brunch information. And we're also going to be sharing their Mother's Day information in our May edition. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, Lehigh Valley. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for another exciting episode of Lehigh Valley Food with Chris and Austin. Mike and Dakota, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
here
you.
at
Thank
Blue.
you for having us.
Beautiful
Pleasure to have
spot. The food is wonderful. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming on the show again. And those of you listening to us on iHeartRadio, please come into Blue in Bethlehem.
4431 Easton Avenue.
Okay, there we
Yes,
go.
Blue Grillhouse.
Blue Grillhouse, guys. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Check out LehighValleyFood.com. Get your tasting tickets. Check out our digital magazine. And check out our podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on Lehigh Valley Food. Stay tuned next time as we eat our way through the valley. Find us anywhere you stream your podcast.
Produced in Times Live Radio Studios by Rum Runners Podcast Network.